What's up? They were about to be playing Squid Game. No, Reload Squid Grounds. Cause you guys know the new season of Squid Game dropped today. I heard it had a bad ending, but I won't talk
Wait, the
about it.
ending already released?
Yeah, it released last night on Netflix. Yeah, I heard it had a bad ending, but I don't really watch Squid Game. I never really could get into it because I can't understand their language, and I'm not really interested into shows like that. Well, like Nike. Matter of fact, I don't even watch shows to be honest, or movies like that. Maybe there's some movies I watch, like only Marvel, but other movies like that I don't really watch. I'm more of like a YouTube watcher, you know, because they be having like more entertaining stuff. But I heard that the ending of Squid Game is really bad. Well, it's not bad like as it's trash, but it's like not a good ending. Kind of like the ending of kind of like the ending of
Game of Thrones.
Endgame. No, not the ending of Thrones. Kind of like the ending to Infinity War where everybody disappeared and then
That's
they
what
thought they were.
happened.
No, like I can say it, but I'm not sure if you watch it because do you watch Squid Game?
No, I do not care.
All right, me either. So I'm a spoiler. So basically, at the end, I heard the main character. So it's like basically some other person. I forgot his name. He tries to kill this baby that somebody had in the games while she was pregnant. The last season 2, right?
Yeah.
So the main character was taking care of this baby, and he was trying to help her. Well, she was like still a newborn, so she couldn't talk or anything. So he was just trying to, save her and preventing her from dying in the game. So he took her in while he was trying to beat the games. So in like the final 3, him and the baby made it back to the end again. It was also another person, and this other person tried to kill the baby, but the main character stopped them. And then it was only them two, the baby and the main character. So then he didn't want to kill the baby, so he sacrificed himself and he killed himself. And then it was only the baby that. And then at the end of it, the front man, he forgot it was some lady in California who brought out the same cards like the blue and red cards from the beginning, and that was hitting at the games never being able to stop. So basically, it was a bad ending. The main character died, but the baby
So you're
survived. So
telling me
it was a
that the guy
sacrifice.
died for nothing?
Yeah. So basically, the baby, he sacrificed his life for the baby, but then the game's still gonna be able to play. So it really wasn't necessary.
That what?
So basically, he spent his whole life trying to stop the games from happening. But then, just for him to die,
Oh,
but then the game still continued.
low key.
You know?
So did you know Squid Games is gonna make an American version?
It's already American. You can like translate it.
No, 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 no. I mean like American games, American original.
American original.
Like they instead of kidnapping Asian people, they kidnap American people.
That would be a lawsuit of death. Somebody is getting some money off of it. I mean, some paper. They're getting paid.
What it be? It's basically Squid Game, but America.
Yeah.
Did they
That's
really make a
really
new
lawsuit.
SMG just for this mode? Yo, what is the Red Eye SMG?
I don't know. Are you gonna buy me the Squid Man? But listen, I feel like Fortnite fumbled, bro. They could have had a front man skin and the skin
Gihun?
of the main character.
Yo, the main character's back bling would be the baby.
But they can't do that because that'll be spoiling the game.
Oh.
Bro, the Flowberry Fizz. Yo, you remember this? You
Oh.
remember this? You remember? A flashback. It's flashback. Only OGs know about the Fizz. Right?
I'm gonna have to make a short about that tomorrow.
Remember when your tandem was all about Fizz?
I don't want to talk about that. No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk
Remember your
about.
channel was just nothing but this Flowberry Fizz, and you just going around fizzing people. Remember
Low-key,
that? Remember we used to record off your phone, and you didn't know how to do it on PlayStation?
Well, bro, it
Remember
was
that?
so old. I actually used to edit some of them.
Remember that video you said you edited, but then there was no edits?
Yeah, I actually kind of cried.
Like, what you mean you edited it, but it was nothing there?
I think I tried to put some sound effects, but it didn't work.
Bro, guess what? It is time to fizz, bro. Get your cameras ready. It's time to fizz.
The camera's already on.
Alright, cool. It's time to fizz. Oh, yeah.
Oh! Yo, can you help me make a shirt tomorrow?
What is it?
Just to use
Strawberry
this.
Fizz?
Oh.
Some bring back some nostalgia. Yeah, they really bring back the fizz, bro. And there's another one, like DJ Khaled. Yeah, I may edit this video.
Can you just edit that part? Like, screw. Just add some sus noise. Just add one sound effect. Just add one sus sound effect on that and then call it a day.
I bet.
Do you remember the tactical AR?
No. Oh, dude.
Oh! I just got some back shots. Pause. Wait, pause. Should I just reboot?
Hit the fizz.
Should I just reboot?
Yeah, let's reboot, bro. Run for your life. You won.
I'm dead.
I'm really surprised you didn't get invited to Squid Games.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not. Okay, bro. Listen.
Bro, you lucky you was out of town when that happened.
So, I don't.
Why are you putting pictures of bushes and stuff?
Low key, when I play Squid Game, the only thing I know about Squid Game is some YouTube edits of the.
I got three Strawberry Fizz.
Oh.
Look, bro, I got look, look how many Fizz I got. I got 3, bro.
You got enough to.
No. Don't take them. You go Fizz. Okay. Somebody just watch this Fizz.
Stop. Can you just add like one? I know you don't want to. Don't edit the whole thing. Just add like a sound effect.
Bro really tried to run. This guy.
You low-key almost succeeded. Yo, did you see this weapon yet? The red eye submachine gun?
Come here. Don't pop that big pot. Stop. Fizz.
Okay. Let me. Okay.
Fizz.
Ooh, this thing feels good. This thing feels so good.
Hey, yo.
I'm not talking about the fizz, I'm talking about the gun.
Oh. Yo, bro. Yeah.
But the fizz does feel good though.
I don't think, bro. I don't even. Oh, damn. I'm gonna die for fun, baby.
Oh my god, of course.
Yeah. Flashbacks.
Flashbacks? Those are not flashbacks. Those are recently occurring but forgetting to record.
They do not happen as frequently every day as they used to. Because
we barely play Battle Royale now. We only play Pillars.
But all of my other fall damages were just from lag, so like that don't really count.
Yo, are these bots?
Yeah, most.
Oh no! Alright, not bots. They're not bots. Right here. Yo, they're not aerial. Chill out.
You're right here.
I can't believe it's 2025 but I'm still making aerial jokes.
Yeah, but grow up. If you see any fizz, just give them to me, okay?
What do you mean? I'm holding that. I want to hold a fizz. I love fizz.
I got fine, bro. I got a fizz for you. Here,
Ooh!
only 15. Bro. You don't get the full bottle of fizz because you're not because you left the fizz. Ow!
Oh my god! They're trying to give us back shots. Pause.
How do you got more kills than me? Have you been stealing my kills, mister?
Yes, of course I love stealing your kills. Literally my favorite thing to do in the entire game. Besides fizzing. Fizzing is a close second. Oh no, I'm getting keyed! Help! They're trying to key me.
Is nothing but nostalgia. I didn't know they brought back the fizz. Look, bro, listen, during my first playthrough, I did not see any fizz.
Yo, behind you! They're trying to give you back shots?
I'm a reboot. No, I dropped on my beloved fizz.
No, he has your fizz!
No, he has two of my fizz. No. No, my fizz. My beloved fizz.
Okay, I kind of like the loophole for this map.
Yeah, it's okay, fire.
Like
Listen,
Striker
bro,
burst
I wasn't
AR,
even supposed to
tactical
win.
AR.
Let me be completely honest with you, you want. I wasn't even supposed to win my first game on.
Actually, you should be glad because but if you didn't win your first game, you would. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, they give me back shots. They give me back shots.
That shouldn't even have happened, you want. You want to know why? I was in the lobby with a sweat, and that sweat literally choked so hard because like I was like, literally, but he clipped me. I was real low, like 30 health. All you had to do was just shoot me one more time. They're chasing me.
Did he fold harder than me?
They're chasing me.
Did he fold harder than me?
Say what?
Did he
Yeah,
fold?
they choked even harder than you, bro. Cause like I ran into their box, and then they missed the shotgun pup that would have killed me. They missed that shotgun pup. Just killed me. No, dang, I'm cooked.
Yo, reboot's ending. Did you really die as soon as? Oh my!
Dang it! No more reboots for me.
I guess we're not winning.
To win that game. You wanna know why I wasn't supposed to win that game? I was in a lobby with one sweat, and that person choked so hard. Let me tell you how they choked, right? So they choked because they choked because. Alright, basically, so I ran into their box. He was like, bro, like, they was one of these players that could edit really fast, but didn't have any aim, right? So, listen.
He had no aim?
I ran into his box. Yeah, he had no aim. So, basically, I ran into his box when he was editing, right? So, because I saw that he edited under me. So, like, he edited it under me, and he, like, went down there to go steal the loot.
No, I'm cooked.
He went there to go steal the loot. I quickly moved from up top. So then when I moved from up top, he was at the bottom, kind of in this little corner, going to the build. So when he was hiding in the corner with the builds, what I did was, I quickly ran down there, and when I ran down there, I was really exposed. Wide open shot him, but he missed, and I clipped him and he died.
Are you gonna? I predict you're gonna put this is where he realized he f up me.
Maybe.
Come on, that's a perfect.
That 1 minute sound effect. Or I should put that 1 minute sound effect with that dude talking about he about to hit a clip.
No, that was too long. That was way too long.
I know that was an unnecessary amount of time.
You know how sound effects are
did it, like, you know what, like have you ever watched the show where like they drag out this one joke for a long time? It's kind of like filler. I'm just gonna add filler in there.
You're inflating your video sled.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna add a whole bunch of filler.
Low key, the only thing I know
like how
about
they made the room, like the room from the actual show where everybody gets a slurp and where everybody gets to sleep.
Oh yeah, I heard in this reload game we can play Squid Game.
No, we can't. That's what I thought it was, but no, we don't. We don't get to play red light, green light. I thought it was gonna be one of those maps where like you can play the actual games for Squid Game. I didn't know this was gonna be a map based off of it. I thought you'd be able to play the actual games, not this fight on the map that's inspired by, you know. It was kind of a letdown, to be honest, but it's still fun. I still like the map.
Low
Like,
key, I
wish
like
they
the
would've
loophole
added-
better here. We had the striker
Yeah, but
burst. Yeah.
Yeah, low key.
Where do we land? Do we land at
Let's land at the ready grenades.
Is that supposed to be the red light green light map?
Most likely.
Oh wait, look under that thing. Hold on, look under that thing. It's a Squid Game. It's,
What's that?
oh, you remember this? Remember the creative map?
It's a lot of people here though. Bro, you can go inside the Squid Game thing.
Yo, it's red light green light. What? Okay. There's an actual red light green light. Don't go in there. No, stop moving. Stop.
Oh.
Go. Go. Come on, let's go play Squid Game. Come on.
Dang it!
You actual boss! Oh my god, I knew you were bad, but I didn't know you were still this bad at red light, green light. Yo, remember that creative map? You did red light, green light, and
But
you
let's go in
suck
inside,
absolute.
let's go inside.
Huh?
Alright, bro, let's go play. But first one to the chest. Bro, we gotta get those chests. But I'm gonna take a shockwave with me. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat, bro.
Lol.
Close your door.
Stop.
Come on. Oh.
Go. Stop.
Come on. The chest is mine, baby. Let's go. Hey. Ah. All these chests are mine.
You're a piece of.
Bro, they gave me a machine gun, the perfect spray weapon.
No! I hate when you spray.
Alright, bro, I saved you some loot.
Honestly, you're a piece of. Wait, can I see the machine gun? Oh my god! The P90!
The P90.
Oh wait, hold on. Slurp barrel. Get in the barrel like I get in you in bed.
Closed. Wait, is there any doors? No.
Bro, if someone tries to do this, just shoot them.
Would that mean we're gonna have to replay when we want to go back?
No, just get in the toilet. Get in the bathroom.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
oh yeah.
Yeah, to telepathy.
Telepathy. Bro, like, did I cheat with my shockwaves or not?
Yes, you did. You 100% cheated. Bro, they did that in the show. Literally, no one would have died.
Nah, for real. You gotta think smarter, not harder. Don't fight them. Okay, I got the best loot now that I got my P90.
Yeah, I know. You're just gonna be a spray and pray. You absolute piece of.
Why you call me a piece of work? What does that mean?
Wait. Plus, I didn't curse. I'm like,
Yeah, but freak. There's a whole bunch of things.
low-key, I wish this
Yes.
I wish this map has more Squid Game elements.
Yeah.
Low-key, that red light,
Okay,
green
I
light
didn't
was.
even know that you could play red light, green light in here. I didn't even know that. Yeah, but you know what? You know what it could be cool, if they added all the games. Like you could play all the games in order for loot. I would say like you could play honeycomb for loot. That first one to finish their cookie, they could get a probably like a golden shotgun. Cause like this P90 is not even in the regular loot pool. I think you gotta get the chest in order to get this. Cause I didn't even see this the first time I played.
Well, you never saw the fizz.
Yeah, I never saw the fizz, or maybe I could be.
Yo, why is the fizz
It's
kind of
not
hard to find?
Dang it!
You
No, he stole my P90!
Don't worry. I had to run. all that Squid Gaming for nothing is crazy.
Nah, but I'm gonna go get my loot back. So I'm
You're
about to
not
just
gonna
let
get
him
your
do that
book.
too. Wait, no, he didn't take it. He didn't take it. Oh, yes, he didn't take it.
Still have
Yes, he
it?
didn't take YP90.
Oh yeah, the man! I want to fucking pick me up in that.
Got my fizz. Oh, freak.
Kill him.
That
Spray him.
launch pad did absolutely nothing. Bro, I got, bro, he didn't even take my P90, bro. What a jerk. How dare you kill me but not take my P90?
Isn't that a good thing?
I mean, like, why would you kill me if you wasn't gonna take my P90?
So I have a fist. I wanna. Oh
Yo, you're filming without me?
no, not yet. I'm not fizzing without you. I always need to
Bro,
fizz
this
with the
fizz
homie.
brings back so much memories from chapter 5.
Yeah.
You know, chapter 5, season 4, when it was me, you, Gover, and Dutch and Lucas, and we was all dressed up as a banana. And
Oh
we was
my
in
god.
the room. That was so funny, bro. Good times. Good times. Now it's only us. We will
Oh,
do this
I got
together.
sniped. He quick scoped me.
Oh, I died too.
You died to the
I
same
didn't even
guy.
see it. I didn't even see it coming. It just
So,
happened.
yo, alright. This time, let's do red light, green light. And don't be a little piece of.
A piece of what? Hey,
I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm not finishing that sentence.
all right, then. But I promise I won't cheat this. Maybe I will bring a what is it? I forgot the name.
I hope you do. I hope you don't cheat, so I can cheat.
Oh no, a grappler. I'm gonna bring a grappler.
What?
Maybe if I can find one. If I can't find one, then I'm just gonna leave it alone.
No.
But I know I will find one, so that's why I'm saying that. But
How would you rate
like
this
you
map?
gotta think smarter, not harder, you know.
How would
So
you rate this
gotta.
map?
I rate it probably like an 8 out of 10.
How come? How come it says waiting for party leader? Yo, can you play again? Press play again. Press O and play again.
All right, I did it.
All right. So,
Finding
how
this
would you
map.
rate this map?
8 out of 10.
How would you rate the reload map?
I just said 8 out of 10.
No, I meant the official reload.
Oh, the official reload map? 8 out of 10.
Oh, they're both 8 out of 10.
Wait, like, what do you mean? Like the old map?
No, no. So you know how like Squid Game is a reload map,
Uh-huh.
and then Fortnite released their own official version.
I know. So, like, what are
Wh-
you talking about? Like, rate reload and rate this map? What do you mean by that? Like, you
Which
mean rate
reload map is your
the
favorite?
unofficial creative map or this one? What do you mean?
Why does it take so long to find a lobby?
Alright, just go back though. Just go back to the lobby. World War 3 2025.
Oh, stop!
Alright, I'm just joking.
No people get
I'm so
absolute. No people get nightmares about World War III.
yeah, the people that is still alive from the first World War. I already know they never recovered. I know they probably never went back to normal. They probably got like a lot of
You know what I'm
PTSD.
worried about?
What?
Look at today's bestsellers.
Today's best. Chun-Li.
Why
Bruh,
is
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li, Kami, and Sakura in there?
I don't even know. Because I think all
Oh,
the Gooners,
wait, do you remember Billy?
Billy, how can I forget Billy?
How could you
Billy.
forget Freaky
Oh, Billy.
Fields?
Oh, Billy.
Bro, how could anyone forget Freaky Fields?
Freaky. Yeah, I remember that. Freaky Fields. Yeah, remember that. Remember during Halloween we used to go there and we used to
You
good
know what I don't
times.
like about that Halloween?
What?
Do you remember that's the first time we ever lost in the average Fortnite player and the average Fortnite players?
Oh yeah. Now
And
we
then
just
we
lose
never
all
won
the
again.
now we just lose all the time. Like we had that was our only reputation that we never lost when the camera was on. But then now we just lose. It's like
Why is it
regular
taking
for
so
us.
long to find a server?
Cause there's so many people, bro.
Also, you know
World
what I
War
find
Three
kind of insane?
2020.
You know what I find kind of insane?
What? Oh yeah, oh yeah. You do know what I found out, right? So like, if you don't have no thumbs, you're going to World War Three. If you if you are schizophrenic, you're not going to World War Three.
I think the
If you,
schizophrenic would shoot his allies before he shoots the enemy.
now I feel like you didn't choose to put a baby in the microwave.
Anyway, you know what I found out?
Shaq, hey,
Yo, you know what I
it's
found out?
Shaq. You know who Shaq is?
Oh, I
It's
remember.
Shaq.
Yo,
Hey,
you know what I find
it's
really funny?
Shaq. What? It's the Big
Did you
Diesel.
know that Grow a Garden beat Fortnite and most concurrent players?
You say what?
Did you know that the Roblox game Grow a Garden beat Fortnite and most concurrent players?
Yeah, but do you know that Glover only probably appeared in 10 average Fortnite player videos?
Isn't he,
Probably
su-
less.
isn't he supposed to be like...
A key member. He's supposed to be the trio. But you wanna know what's so funny, right? I was gonna make a TikTok about it. About a TikTok. I was gonna make a YouTube short. But it's like this trend where people show their Fortnite screen. He was like, I don't want a trio. I want my duo. And then and then they show the person's account and they grab the TV and then they just throw a whole bunch of lotion on the TV.
So,
And then it's like, I'm not sure if you ever seen it, but they be like, I don't want a trio. I want my duo. And then he just start grabbing the TV. And then he just start,
well,
acting like they missed their duo.
I beat it! I beat it! Oh my god! I got a scar! And an RPG!
You little cheater.
I got a combat...
use?
I got a purple
What you
combat
use?
shotgun, a purple scar, and a purple RPG.
What you use, bro? What you use, bro?
Skill.
Give me this card now. Give me the. You left me nothing. At least I left you with some things. Dang.
Okay. You want the scar or the purple combat?
The combat. I'm a beacon. Oh,
The combat?
Thank you for the scar. Thank you. Thank you.
You can have everything
Thank
else.
you.
Okay.
Aha. So all the pairs for
Alright, you ready?
let's leave. Some people's coming. Let's leave.
I wanna.
But let's ambush them when they come out the thing. We can just shoot them. No, that's gonna take too long. And will it really be worth it just for 2 kills? No. All that waiting? Nah. I got a life to do.
Low
Do
key.
you know what's the new slur to say to people nowadays?
What? The new what?
You wanna know what the new slur is to say to people nowadays?
What?
Alright, can you guess it? It would be funnier if you guessed it.
Cunt?
No. Alright, one more time. Just one more guess. And then I'm gonna say it.
Like, it's not the F word. That's too classic.
What's the new?
I'll guess it. The F word.
No, the job job application. It's called the J slur.
Oh yeah, I saw a YouTube short and like people were censoring the word job.
Yeah, so like the job application is like a threat to people.
I just
I saw
downloaded the
somebody
world.
on Instagram. They posted on their story about they go get a job, and then and then the next slide it was like, I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate about my words and about me saying the J slur. So I'm sorry
It's not a
if I offended
slur. Oh my.
anybody. I know. So he said, I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I'm so sorry for my inconsideration about how people
Yo,
feel.
there's some loot
So I'm
here.
just sorry.
What?
I don't want a trio. I want my duo. I want my duo. I want my duo. I want my duo. I was gonna do that video with Goku.
See, I do want a trio. The problem is my trio never shows up.
Well, I show it's this.
Talking about.
It's just the last piece of the puzzle. Like you ever had a puzzle, but then the last pieces go missing. You can never beat it. That's like with him. Like, listen, you want to know what's crazy? I talked to him twice this week, but both of the times he had to leave early. Like, we started playing a creative map together, but within 5 seconds he said, "Oh, I gotta go." And then I joined his party earlier, and he said, "I'm gonna have to go to my dad's house for a little bit, but I can still stay." And then after I started playing my game while he was playing 2K, he just left. It wasn't even a whole minute. And then I called him, and he said, "Yo, do you want to play?" I said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah." He left. You know?
He did not say it like that.
Yes, he did. He sounded real masculine. Nah, but you want to play Family Guy Podcast?
No. After this, I have to sadly sleep.
Cat.
Trust, I do.
This video is not getting uploaded.
It will.
I'm
If
not
you
doing
don't
it.
let me sleep, I will say the word.
You would save the world. What you mean?
No, say the word.
What, the Jason one?
Yes.
Why would you dare say
I will say it
that
loud
word?
and proud.
That is such inconsiderate. That is so Method, you're gonna get canceled. You're gonna get canceled. You get canceled.
I want a job application.
Oh my god. Oh god, you're canceled. Your career's over, buddy. Your career's over. How dare you? How dare you offend me like that? That is such an offendment to the community of the unemployment.
I want a job application.
How dare you offend the unemployed like that? How dare you? How dare you use the J slur? That is such inconsiderate. That's it, message. We're gonna blow up your house. My father's house will blow it up. Blow it up. That's it. I can't take such inconsiderate. How
It
dare
ain't that bad.
you use a slur like that in my video? How dare you do that to me?
Alright, this is my last
Nah,
match.
I quit. Nah, I don't even want to finish it. How dare you say that word? That is such.
Come on, just one match. Just one match. Please.
No. I'm leaving. I know you did not just disrespect all the unemployed like that. You just said
Come on.
the J slur.
Just
What
one
you
more
mean you want a
game.
job? That is such disrespect.
Just one more
Wait a minute, do
game.
you know
Come
that
on.
the Squid Game bundle is 15,000 V-Bucks? Nobody's paying that much.
Yeah, that's why this is discounted 3,000.
Nobody's paying 15,000, bro. I just buy all the skins separate.
Anyway, as I was saying, do you want a job application?
How dare you do this to me? Listen, I'm suing you for emotional distress. You're causing me pain. That's it. I have no other choice but to cancel you, buddy. Your career and your job is over.
What did I
Listen,
do?
well, your career is completely over. How
What
dare
did
you
I?
say that word to me?
Please,
How dare you?
just one game. Come on.
You're lucky. You're very lucky, mister. But after this game, your career is done.
Oh yeah.
Okay? I will sue you for everything you have. I don't care if you have nothing but a Cheez-It. I will sue you and take that Cheez-It. I don't care
Why?
if you have $50 million in pennies. I'll be sitting in the corner counting pennies all day.
Why do you want? Why do you hate the job so much?
That is such a that is such a that is such a disrespectful word to say to the unemployment. How dare you tell us to get a job? We have
What is
rights. We
wrong
don't
with a
need jobs.
job?
Oh well, listen. The government will take care of us. All we have to do is have 8 kids, and we'll just get food stamps and this, child support.
Okay, but you
Oh,
could get a job.
why would I need a job?
Matter of fact, you don't need just a
Why would
job.
you tell me to get a job?
You need an
Why would you do this to
application.
me? Why would you do this to me? What you mean I need a job? I don't need a job, bro.
You need a job
something.
application.
How dare you say this to me, man? What you mean, bro? I don't need a job, bro.
You don't need
I
just a
don't need a
job.
job, bro.
You need an application so you get so the job.
Why would I need an application?
No, wait, you don't want to land on red light, green light? Lame. Bro, what's
Why
wrong
would
with
I need
a
an application?
what's wrong with a job?
The job. There's so many things that's wrong with the Jason. I mean, you're basically at this little prison all day, nine to 5 hours a day. You only get like 40 minutes of a lunch break, and then you have to work there all day, all day. It's like
But
you're a slave. You're just working for the minimum. That is such a disrespect to everybody. How dare you work 9 hours a day for no money at all?
They literally pay you.
It doesn't matter how much they get paid. That's slavery. Okay? Yes, it's slavery.
Alright, the
don't care.
difference is in one you get paid and the other one you don't.
Well, yeah. It
The
doesn't
other
matter.
difference is I don't want to talk about the other difference.
But yeah, that's basically slavery. They got you working for 9 hours a day for the bare minimum. Some people don't even get paid. Okay.
Okay, but
they just
there's a
struggle- they still
difference.
struggle
But if I say
with
the
their
difference, I
family.
will 100% get canceled.
That's so disrespectful to the unemployment because at least us, we don't work like slaves 9 hours a day.
Listen, there's
For
nothing wrong
no
with a
money.
job.
I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be broke than a slave to a job. Okay,
There's nothing wrong with a job.
there's everything wrong with it. People who have jobs don't even know it yet, but they're just corrupted by the people who think they need jobs in order to live. There's so many other ways to make money. Like you can just be on the streets, you can sell illegal things, and there's so much. There's so much other stuff that you can do for money. You have to.
Lol, what did you just say? Sell what? Yo, bro,
There's so much
what do you mean
there's so
sell?
much other things to do than to have a job, okay? So that's why it's so disrespectful to the unemployment.
No. What do you mean by sell?
You heard what I mean.
You wouldn't dare.
Hardcore drugs.
Including the P word?
What are you talking about?
The
I
P
don't know
word?
about that.
The
I don't know
perk?
about that. But anyway, oh yeah, those two. Oh yeah, we love those.
What?
Okay, not for real. But that is such a offense offense to the unworking people.
You know
Okay?
what?
To the people who don't work, literally, he's paid more
You
than
know
the
what?
people who work.
I'm going to say something, and you might not like me.
You know, this- you're gonna be
Imagine
racist.
being jobless. Yes, I said it. Imagine being jobless. Oh! Hello? Maybe the kid? Hello? 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 Why you just disappear? Hello? Buddy? What happened? Buddy? Buddy? Hello?
But yeah, selling stuff is a good way to make money.
Oh, by the way, I found there's a hidden parkour game at Square Miles. I have a gold P90, gold Madman pistol, and blue tack.
But yeah, like you know, like the unemployment works so much harder. than
Anyway,
the
AP the kid, I'm going to say something, and I don't know if you can
You wanna know
forgive me.
what's even worse than the J slur?
The A slur?
It's a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5. This. I can kind of respect people who work overnight shifts because at least they don't dedicate their whole day to there's nothing but just working. You know?
You know what, AP the kid? I'm sorry for what I'm about to say.
But
Imagine being jobless.
imagine being broke in the big 2025. Imagine
People have
rappers-
jobs, make money. They're not broke, unlike you, brokies. You only.
Alright, so what is your dream job? How about that?
To make video games.
Make video. So you want to become
Oh.
a video game developer?
Hold on, come here. I want to give you something. I
Like,
want to
you
give you
wanna
something. I
go
want to
into
give you
the-
something.
you wanna go
I want to
into
give you
video game
something.
Developer college. You can develop. You can learn how to develop video games.
Yes, I want to give you something.
Like, are you going to be like the creator of the game, or are you going to like come up with like the script
Tom!
and like the story? All right. So like, are you going to be like the one who textures the video game and the graphics? Or are you going
I
to
don't
be
know
the
yet.
one who
I don't know
leads
yet.
it?
I don't know yet.
Like,
I'll find out.
who,
I'll
like,
find that out
creates
later.
the storyline and like gather the actors for the voice people.
I don't know yet. Okay,
Oh,
I don't know it. I didn't think that far yet.
What you mean? There's other ways you can develop a video game.
No, I know.
So like, what is your dream video game to develop? Like, what type of video game?
Either Sony or Nintendo.
I mean, like what would your video game be about?
A shooter.
So you're gonna develop the next Call of Duty game.
No.
Are you gonna scam people for like money? And
No.
stuff? Like, are you just gonna like make a 10,000 extension packs? So like, say somebody buy the game, right? They should order to play the main game. It costs five more extra dollars, right? It's like you can download the base game, but
No,
you need
I
to download
want
another.
I want to work
extension pack.
specifically at a
Just to play
company
the game.
that's known for great evil.
So like,
EA.
alright, would you work for a company that scams people, like it's not like Activists.
Depends
that
if I
game?
get paid. Depends how much I get paid.
Would you ever create a game for Epic Games?
I'd rather do EA.
So like you would not work for Epic Games.
No, I would. It's just if I had to choose between Epic and EA, I'm choosing EA.
But you said you hate EA.
Okay, that's why I want to join them because I know how to scam people. I know I can make ludicrous deals.
That's crazy. So like, would you be one of those video game developers that could like create 10,000 extension packs? Like, say like you like say like somebody want to play the campaign of the story mode, right? But then mid like
You
cutscene,
can't do that.
it
You have
comes
to
like within-
you have to pay $2
So let me
for.
tell you, like like mid cutscene, like it pauses. Be like, if you want to play the rest of the story mode, you have to buy another extension pack for $200.
No cutscenes. How dare you? We don't do that anymore.
Oh yeah, the cutscenes cost extra $5 for the cutscene.
No, you have to pay $5 if you don't. If you don't,
If you want the cutscenes in 4K quality, that costs $10 extra.
what do you mean cutscenes? We don't do that anymore. We do something called ads.
Oh yeah, ads. You don't do cutscenes. You do ads.
No,
And if
you have to
wanna
pay
play the
$6
Battle
to see the
Royale
actual
mode, that
cutscene, and
costs
then another
$50.
$10 to see it in 4K.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you want a job?
Bro, don't ever offend me. Bro, watch. I'm finna 2v1 these people.
They're gonna cook you.
They're so trash, bro. They're so trash. They're so trash. They're so trash. Well, but it's gonna push them. They're so trash. They're so whack. Bro. They're so trash at this game. Bro. I'm fine. It's not even funny.
Alright, that's the end of the
That's the end of
video.
guys. Bye.
Oh, one more thing, guys. Make sure to get a job.
I rated the video.
Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you all get a job because the job is pretty important. Do the
How dare you offend? Bro, you're definitely getting.